Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another siege. Bad news. The game is just wheel now. There's no more game left. It's all wheel. Just everything. Use it on everything. And if you don't have Krieger to make the wheel, then go and get him from Nixon Coins, because he's one of the free-to-play characters. And then you two could make the combo in the game that can destroy everything. So, for real though, it's actually sad. You could. I'm considering running a wheel in Melee tomorrow. Anyways, so yeah, it's kind of sad but true. The game is basically broken, and the thing that takes the most advantage of it is the wheel. So yeah, everything is a wheel. But I would have used it anyways here because it's hyper, which is addicted now. But yeah, long story there. So I'm just gonna use the wheel. Like, I'm using the same deck I'm using in Arena, and Amaze, like I said, I may use the same deck if bleh, what the fuck am I saying? I may use the same deck for Melee. So I haven't found a Luis combo that I like yet, so we'll see. It's maybe the Rumble deck also. You can't use anything. If you use anything else, you lose. So it's really it. Yeah. So anyways, this is Hyper Island, which is addicted, but again, nothing matters except the wheel now. So don't even bother with anything other than the wheel. That applies to Arena. I think Siege. I'm pretty sure Siege. We'll find out, but I'm pretty sure it does that too. So yeah. Anyways, let's go back out to the deck real quick before we can get into all that. This is the deck I'm running in Arena right now as well. It's a slow loader, sorry. 10-10-5 wheel with PK support. So yeah, that's it. 10-10-5 wheel. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, that's it. That's where we're at with the game. This is how you win the game. We'll see if it can if it can win on hyper. I'm sure it will. Not really worried about it too much. So we'll see. This week we have MMR 34-36. Everybody poops. We're on our way back up. We've had a shitty loss last week, so shitty loss. We had a shitty loss, and now we have everybody poops. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, it's I don't. Wheel's gonna do it all. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, everybody poops. Hyper Island, which is supposed to be addicted. Bumny's wheel. Make sure the right deck, right? Come on, man. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm curious. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll see. Nothing else matters. Man, these people that have CM5 wheel are just doing great right now. I'd love to see it come out for stones in the shop though. That'd be great. Everybody just maxes it out and CM5 wheel everywhere. I mean, I give Con credit. They figure out new and creative ways to kill the game every day, so good job. Unless you have a cripple that has more than 41 and then does enough to do like something, enough damage, I guess. The 45 on this one, then you can't stop that. Fucking runaway train. You could put like, so you could put hijack and payback in front of it, but the issue is it would almost have to be payback, hijack, and leech, I think, to survive. Because you're not going to stop the wheel from gaining past whatever it is you start hijacking at that level. So if it goes past that, then you're fucked. That's why it sucks. You have one opportunity to stop it, and if you don't, then you know. So arena sucks because you play second. That's automatic. Rumble will be a little more interesting because you play first. So yeah, but I still think it's worth playing the wheel. Just drop it in slot 1 before the AI combos in Rumble, and then just let it do its work. If you can't stop it, and it's statted decently, like if you can't stop it, like what's the point, you know? Like this, watch. I'm gonna just destroy this CA right here. This CA has nothing left now to do. These Peggies ain't doing shit. I wonder how long they'll leave. Like, they did say when they release this that they're trying it, so I don't think they're gonna keep it this way. The game's a little too busted, but I definitely think they'll leave it like this for a minute, like maybe another week or so. I don't know if it'll be like during Rumble or not. That's the real question. I think they'll fix it before Rumble. I don't know if they'll do anything different though. They might just like revert it. So this is kind of interesting right here. This leech, hijack, craze is pretty good, but yeah, I think this would do a good job with it. So it's just kind of like meta right here. I mean, gas wouldn't do shit. I mean, leech would you'd benefit from leech, you'd benefit from craze, you'd benefit from hijack, you'd benefit from payback, but nothing else really matters at this point. None of the cripples matter. Gas doesn't matter. Punch doesn't matter. Bomb doesn't matter. So so you want to beat the wheel, let's build decks that have that in it. I mean, that's kind of what I've been messing around with in arenas. Building these like anti-wheel decks because I think you can find wheel everywhere, right? So if you can get a good like anti-wheel deck going, then you're gonna like pretty much capitalize, because just ride that wave of them all the way up. You just have to find something that has a good balance, and I found some nice stuff so far, but I don't think anything has enough like health without needing like a support. I don't really want the support because it kind of starts screwing up the meta, especially some of these decks are like mine, like a 10-10-5, or maybe even more, I don't know. But yeah, it's stupid. I mean, I feel like the wheel would do pretty good with hyper anyways, but it shouldn't. That's the problem. Like, this should not be this way. This is really wrong. I also love how it's like the change no one asked for. They're just like, oh yeah, we weren't telling anybody about this. We were just checking this out. Why? With all the other things going on, why was this on your radar? Like, I was thinking, like, did it have... I don't know. The only thing I could think of is they were trying to, like, solve, like, the OMB problem. Which it kind of does, in a way. Like, deal with OMB, but... Cripple All is not really, like, the issue. It's like the shield, you know? Like that shield all shit. That's not trait specific and all that. Like even if OMB was music, right? Like, sure, somebody could build theoretically a music deck and still run OMB off BG and it'd be fine, but not like everybody's gonna be able to do that. So fine, you know, you could, like back in the day, right? Like some people would run foul 24/7, and it just got to the point where it was like, okay, you just kind of avoided those people. It wasn't like rampant enough of an issue to where like like you had to deal with it like you do OMB or you do like a bunch of this other shit nowadays. So it's just, I don't know why they got away from that. Like, it's like PK went and it was so like over the top OP, and they like sold a bunch of it that they were just like, oh, we got to do that more because the company needs money. We have a number we have to hit. Like, we have all that shit to do. So they like come out with more things, and then all of a sudden now you have like this meta balance, but they didn't care because like to them the cost was that or lose the game basically, you know. So yeah, like I said, it turns into like this weird thing, you know. Hey, that's actually a pretty good one right there. I mean, it sucks as cripple, it kind of goes nowhere, but it's not pretty good right there because you can't get that thing. It's about anything. See, look at that, it killed Krieger. I'm telling you, man. Like, that's the thing. It's this hijack shit, right? Hijack bodyguard anything. It's really what I feel like it is now. But if you could get things that aren't affected by bodyguard, then even better, because then you're capitalizing off that skill at that point. It's funny, this would trip me out because of that shit. I eventually overwhelmed it, but it took me 2 combos to get through it. So yeah, kind of sad. It's a sad day. So, I don't know, like I said, I wonder when they're gonna revert it. Okay, I mean, obviously no issues except for that weird one at the end there where it got a little, right? I think we're fine overall though. So anyways, until they fix it, just run the wheel for everything. You'll be all right. You'll win most things. So that's gonna do it for this week's Siege. Sorry it was boring, but I literally have no other choice now to run this combo. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix it soon. But until then, we'll just be wheeling our way through this game. That'll do it for this week's Siege. So as always, once again, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please remember to give a like. Thanks.